All right, man. We are live off the Basis podcast on the SamzSportz network. Got my guy Jay in the building. Jay, was good?
What's good, baby? How you feeling?
Got my guy Joe. Joe,
Yeah.
all right. Like I said, man, this is off the Basis podcast on the SamzSportz network. Just check us out, man. See what we doing on the SamzSportz network. What up?
Yeah.
We back talking some baseball. We got a couple of weeks left into the regular season. Things are heating up as far as pennant races. We had some teams that won. One team that locked things up in a division. We'll definitely get into that, talk about that when we get to it. But, so what's going on, man, fellas? What's going on, man?
Good, man. How you? You all right?
Nah.
You don't seem like it. Yeah, that's the answer.
I was waiting for that.
Yo, I was just telling these guys, I was doing the other show, Wild Wednesdays with my guys, and I just finished my segment, and I clicked over to ESPN, see what's the score update, and I see 6-0 already on the top of the first. David Peterson didn't even get. I don't think he got an out. Like, it's the Cubs, man. It is the Cubs.
Jeez, you need legs.
Oh man, so so I'm not in a happy mood right now, man. Nito just hit a home run, so
all right.
Yeah, so hopefully it starts something.
Chip away, man. Chip away.
That's all we could do right now in September, man. That's all we could do. So, man, like if y'all watching, man, like and share. I know we are streaming from Facebook and YouTube right now. Like and share, and tag somebody that's a baseball fan. We'll definitely like to get some of y'all point of view or what's going on in the MLB right now. Like we always do every other week. We start off with the division breakdown, and let's start with that. Let's start with the NL East.
Do you want to go there?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm waiting for this. I've been waiting for this moment for like 5 days.
I know you.
I remember we had a conversation last episode, and I strictly remember saying, "Don't collapse," which the Mets have done before. And would you look at this shit? Look at the collapse. The Mets are a castle made out of playing cards. Jesus.
Well,
and then June goes, "Oh, I'm not worried because all of the teams we play aren't over 500. Well, y'all aren't over 500 against the teams that aren't over 500. So, June, is there something you'd like to say?
Don't ever underestimate your opponents.
Word.
Man, because I definitely went, and I even went down the schedule and announced all the teams that we are playing in September. And
Dude,
I think we are like 3 since September. We're like 4 and like 10 against these teams.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something that my grandfather always told me about the sport of baseball.
Mm-hmm.
This shit will humble you. It will humble you fast.
Yep.
This sport will humble you.
Oh man,
Man.
it's definitely humbling me right now.
You guys. Oh my bad.
Yeah. Nah,
No,
go, Joe.
You guys have the same syndrome as the White Sox. You beat good teams, but you suck against the bums.
Yeah.
Like
y'all play as good as y'all competition.
Yeah, you seriously do. Like you let these bum teams get to you. Like I'm sure you're fine against the good teams, especially. The only problem is this will linger until October, man. You need to be careful.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Not in September.
Yeah, too late in the season.
Very, very too late, man. So we got the Atlanta Braves. Thank God they are struggling out west right now. You know, they lost to the Giants. Lost 2 games in that series to the Giants, and I think they also lost 2 to Seattle in that series, the series before. So that's the only reason why they are not on top of the NL East right now. But I look at it as a 2-team race. I know Philly is right there, and these 2 teams keep struggling, and they keep piling up wins. Can't count them out either. The bats are back together. Adding Harper to that lineup. So,
June, I'm going to make a prediction. And you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. By the time y'all play Atlanta on the 30th, y'all will probably be 2 games back.
Oh my God.
And they're going to steal it.
Don't say that, man.
Y'all have Oakland. Well, y'all have Miami, Oakland, Seattle, San Fran, Philly, and y'all already lost. Wow, shit, y'all lost that many to San Fran. So y'all got. So y'all already have. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm looking at the Brave schedule. Whoops. Let me switch that out. If this thing switches over, Jesus. All right. So all the teams that you mentioned, you guys lost to. Is that right?
Yeah.
So y'all next game is against Chicago, and then y'all go to Pittsburgh. The Pirates are going to pirate. If y'all lose any games against Pittsburgh, the writing's on the wall for you, brother. Because y'all got Milwaukee, then y'all got Oakland, and Oakland's playing pretty good ball right now. Well, for whoever they're playing against, they got Miami, but when y'all get to Atlanta, that's damn near the end of the season.
It's a 1 game, right? It's a makeup game.
It's a makeup game, but then y'all get a week off, and then y'all play Atlanta again.
A week
y'all play
off.
2 games in Atlanta. Yeah. October 1st, October 2nd.
So when do the playoffs start? Are we starting
looking
a week late?
Yeah, it's looking here. The playoffs start.
I think it's what, like the week of the 12th, right?
The 12th, yeah.
Yeah, because remember they got to make up the games they missed because of the lockout.
The lockout, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and those games are against Atlanta and Washington.
I don't know, man. The Mets need to get it together, man. They definitely need to get it together, man. The Central looking like the St. Louis Cardinals is pulling away.
Stacks. That's your team, man.
That's not my team. Look, listen.
No, you're the one who predicted, is what I'm trying to say.
I did because I know what a good team looks like. They have all the tools. They have everything.
Stacks of Damas over here.
Hey, I am not you, sir.
I'm trying to take the onus off me. But no, look, I still can't believe how bad Milwaukee slipped.
Yeah,
They gotta be they gotta be one of the most disappointing teams in baseball now. Like if you think about it for real, like they had all this promise going into the season, and now they're 7 games behind the division. They're not even the number 1 wild card anymore. As a matter of fact, they're the 3rd wild card right now. How about that?
Let's take a look.
It's Philly, San Diego, and then Milwaukee.
Yep.
They're lucky the rest of the teams suck in the National League.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, they're going to get in by default.
Yeah.
Unless San Francisco goes on, like, this crazy run, which I doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But you basically have the Dodgers 1, and then whatever NL East team survives to win the division.
I don't think they're going into the wild card, bro.
Who? Milwaukee?
Nah, they're not. Look, all right, so if it's either between, so the Dodgers have already clinched, the Mets are leading right now, and St. Louis are leading. The only team that's really going to swap out is probably the Mets and Atlanta. But then you have, so say if Atlanta clinches, right? Then you'll have the Mets, Philly, and San Diego. The first one out is Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah. I guess because I don't know. I don't think I'm sold on San Diego.
Me either.
I'm not really sold on it. I'm telling you, Soto's slump is a full season thing, it looks like. I thought it was just going to be the change of scenery would help. Nah, man.
At least he cashed out.
Yeah. The Dodgers clinched last night, and I don't know if y'all seen their lineup tonight. They are not playing nobody tonight.
Nah, they have no reason to for a while.
For what?
Yeah, they are not playing nobody tonight.
You might as well play Joey Gallo every day for the rest of the season.
He hit a home run last night.
We don't say his name.
Hey, he's still back. You know, he's batting like 160 now with them. So he's back to normal.
You say he's back to normal?
He's back to normal. As a matter of fact, let me see where he at. Let's see what his season stats. So, yep, there he is, batting 5th today.
Yeah, he's in that lineup. They set like the key players: Turner, Betts, I think Freeman down. I think Will Smith they set down too. I think I saw Barnes on the lineup. So
okay, so he's batting 179 with the Dodgers, 20 points higher than when he was with the Yankees. Man,
but what to say about the Dodgers, man? They clinching. It's still this early. 20 games.
Here's what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to sit all these players.
Yeah.
And then when it's time for them to actually get back in, they're going to be ice cold.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to run into St. Louis. Remember I said St. Louis is the type of team that could beat the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I said that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it happen.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, my God. How is she? Because you don't rest your players. Like, I don't understand that. Unless it's injury-wise, like, you don't rest your players. Just taking them out just to take them out, that never made sense to me.
Yeah, I seen that. I saw the lineup tonight. I'm like, oh, man, they really sending out their players, man. So,
but what's the point right now? I mean,
what they going to sit them for the next 3 weeks?
No.
You know when they win these pennants, man, they celebrate hard the night before.
That's. I mean, is it a travel day for them, or is tomorrow the travel day? Do you know?
I think no, they're playing tonight. So
no, I know. I'm saying, but like, is this the last game of the series? Or are they playing in Arizona tomorrow too?
I'm looking right now. Nah, this is the last game of the series.
Okay, so that's why I give extra days rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Extra days rest on the players. That makes sense then.
They start a weekend series with the Giants.
So that's a rivalry series. So I think regardless, they'll play their guys.
Yeah. As we move over to the American League, man, the Yankees, 6-game lead over Toronto, who's Done took over the 2 spot now over Tampa Bay. Yankees still holding on. What y'all think about y'all Yankees? Especially that game last night. That game last night was crazy.
It was nuts.
I enjoyed it. No matter how bad they play, like you said, no matter how bad these teams are, their games are just exciting.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like Boston's having a down. Like you read my post. Yeah, so it's like it don't matter how crappy the Red Sox are or how good the Yankees are. The games are close regardless. Like look at right now, this guy, Bello, the top prospect, the top pitching prospects pitching. He's got him shut out in the 5th inning,
and he's been, he hasn't been that great.
No. He's come up. I mean, he's gotten better his last few outings, but he's still raw, man. Like he's got good control tonight for the most part. It looks like.
So I have a question: does Aaron Judge win the Triple Crown?
Oh, if you would have asked me a week ago, I would have said no. But that average keeps climbing, and Arias is coming back to earth.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I don't think. Go ahead, my bad, Joe. What'd you say?
No, could you imagine he wins the Triple Crown going into the contract?
They're going to pay him Powerball type money. You don't understand.
We're going to talk about that in a couple seconds now. We're going to get into that. We're going to debate a little bit. I got something for y'all.
If it's anything lower than $500 million, I don't want to talk about
it. Central, you got Cleveland. The surprise team. I did not expect Cleveland.
I didn't see that either. I thought Minnesota was supposed to be it for them, right? Like Minnesota was supposed to take the Central.
They slowed down tremendously.
The White Sox.
I'll tell you what, the White Sox have played a lot better since Tony La Russa been gone.
And they could sneak in.
Yup.
They look like they could sneak it in.
Miguel Cairo, man.
They look like they can. And you'd asked us this a couple shows ago.
It's probably one of those teams that you do not want to see in the playoff.
Absolutely not.
Nah, when they get healthy, man.
Yeah.
Because in the playoffs, you'll get Tim Anderson back. But even so, Andrew, since they got him, has shown this power surge.
Yeah.
What was it, like the second game with the team? He had a grand slam, and I saw him hit a home run the other day, man. Like that, they're playing pretty well for Miguel Cairo, and Cleveland. I don't know. They still keep winning though. They did what they had to do against the Angels.
Yeah, they was down 3-0 early in that game, and they fought their way back. Now, you look at that lineup, that lineup, you're like, but it's the pitching, man, and the bullpen, man, that's keeping them in the things, man.
But with Cleveland, the Mets and Cleveland trade, it's worked for both sides.
It has.
We kind of touched about a trade working for both sides. I don't think we mentioned this one, the Lindor trade. Jimenez and Rosario have been great
big for them. Has been big for them.
And Jimenez was an all-star, man.
All-star, yeah. All-star. So, yeah, man. Then we move on to the West. Saw Houston Astros.
You should be ashamed if your team is 41 games back out of first place.
Whoa! Oh, sorry.
41 games back? That means the top team can lose for a month straight. And you'll still be 10 games back.
Yo, are you watching the Yankee game right now by any chance?
Nah, I'm actually not.
Gleyber Torres just hit a Little League home run.
Oh. Yankees up 3-1?
3-0.
Oh, man, that was great to watch.
Judge got a hit. I need Judge to get 2 hits tonight.
He just scored a run.
Yeah, he just scored a run. I should have took him for a run, but yeah. This is the wild card races in each league.
Poor Orioles, man.
Oh yeah,
they hurt my feelings. When they had that series against Baltimore, but no, it was against Toronto. It broke my heart. I was pulling for them.
Yeah, man, that's 10 games, man.
I mean, it's pretty much set. I mean,
yeah, that's what it's looking like.
I mean, I don't think the American League. I think that's it. Like Baltimore is gonna fade back. The only chance Chicago makes it is in the division. I mean,
Do they have any more games left with Cleveland?
yeah, yes.
Let me see how many. I think we looked this up too a couple of weeks ago.
Is it? I think it might be. I think it's a lot. I don't think it's just 3. It might be like 7 or something.
Damn. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna check.
They got one series for 9.
They have a makeup game tomorrow against each other. Oh, they have 4 games. A makeup game tomorrow, and then 3 games in Chicago next week. Damn.
Yeah,
that's
so
huge.
4 games. Those
shit.
Huge. Definitely huge. So we'll see. All right. So y'all know I like to look up these crazy stats, man. And Jay, I'm gonna start out with your boy, man. You put us on him. Man.
My boy.
You put us on him, man.
I'm telling you, boy.
I tell my boys, and a few of them watching right now, man. These 2 guys right here know the young talent that's coming up. I never heard about this kid, Michael Harris.
Michael motherfucker, boy, that boy different. Different.
You know what it is about him? He hits line drives.
Facts.
He's not trying to hit bombs.
He's not lasers coming off.
He's not trying to hit bombs. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. He's hitting line drives
because he has the speed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. He's got the speed, dude. Like, he's a good player already. Like, the Braves just be putting out talent. Don't forget about Vaughn either.
Oh yeah. Vaughn Grisham. Oh my God.
Seriously, like, I mean, I don't want to say it's.
They are set for years.
They're special. Man. Their scouting is special, man.
Yes. And those guys, and those 2 young guys in the bottom of the lineup. They're gonna have the Rowleys and Matt Olson's right there hitting in the middle of the lineup. Contreras, you can't forget about Contreras. Oh my God, like it's just this team is just stacked, man.
Listen, when it came to my bad, John, go ahead, finish.
Yeah, and the name, this guy been out with due to injury, Albies. Like the Albies haven't been part of this team the past couple of months. Like, oh man, I got to deal with this for years and years to come, man. If they could add one more arm to that pitching staff, man, because Strider look like he's the real deal.
So I'm looking at this list. I don't think it's a coincidence these guys won the World Series last year.
What?
3 of the 5 guys are current for the Braves from last year.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to tell you how I knew Michael Harris. When I first saw him play, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were getting blown out or whatever, but I'm looking at his at bat. His approach on that bat is crazy. Mm-hmm. But I saw him barely behind pitches. Barely behind him. The ones that turn into dribblers or double plays, like barely behind. I'm looking like, okay, either he's nervous or he just hasn't picked up the timing yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I said once he picks up the timing, he's going to be a fucking dog.
Yeah.
And he just, bro, I didn't expect him to pick it up that fast.
Yeah.
But man, this kid he's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the real deal.
Yeah.
McClanahan.
Ice and zone with rates. I was just talking about this kid, Spencer Strider.
Yeah.
Shane McClanahan, the guy that you see in your backyard, Joe.
Yeah, he's pitching tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I get to see him. I'll probably watch him pitch tomorrow, but Strider.
Going to the game?
No. What's it called? I think they're still on the road tomorrow.
No.
I think my next game is the Astros.
Okay.
When the Astros come to town. Because that's a free game. That's a free ticket for me. So, actually, the Rays are in Toronto tomorrow, and then they're home this week. Oh, I won't be in town, but They're home this weekend against the Rangers.
Oh, okay.
So I think that game might be next week, actually. And they go claim
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy. Just looking at that stat, like, so 20. You have a 20. that's all right. But I guess for people who don't really understand it,
That's
it's
high.
basically swing. It's basically like swing and misses, right?
Yeah.
So you have a 20. Out of all the things that can happen at the plate, you have a 27% chance of swinging and missing in that bitch.
Yeah.
Man.
That is
That's not good odds.
That's not.
That's not good odds at all.
That's over. That's over of a quarter of a chance, and you're just going to hit nothing.
Hit nothing.
So when Gallo faces McClanahan, it's like 96.
It's 78%.
It's like 96. What's a 96% whiff rate with him?
Yo, y'all gonna leave Gallo alone, man. So,
Fuck yo.
we seen some bombs.
Yo,
The past couple of days. This guy hit one. Couple of days ago. Did y'all saw CJ on Chrome?
Crohn's?
Oh my god!
Oh,
I think you posted in the group chat, right?
Me? Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, that ball disappeared quick. Like I think it went out the ballpark. How he hit that, man? But
It was a bomb, man.
yeah.
Bro, the outfielders didn't even move, bro. They just like literally just watched it.
And the camera angle, if you remember, it was a funny camera angle too, because it was hit so hard and high. The camera was funny looking.
Yeah.
Because it was hit so hard.
Yeah.
It's a bomb.
Man, that shit was a moonshot. Jeez.
Yeah, man. It's like a video game.
Yeah.
It's like you playing triple play baseball from like the 90s. Well,
Like, let's put a perspective. Like, let's put 500 feet into perspective. Like, that's like 2 city blocks.
Yeah.
You hit a ball 2 city. So June, that's hitting the ball from Perot Street,
Yeah,
to Main Street down there. Like, if you really want to think to the highway, to 280.
280. Wow.
You know, like, God, Jesus.
You're almost up 2 football fields length.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that's 600. I mean, so
Yeah.
you're 5-6 of the way there.
Mm-hmm. Dang. All right. Let's get to it.
Red Sox about to score.
So
Yeah, they scored. Don't even disrespect, bro. Like, I ain't even trying to hear none of that shit.
so I'll be, I listen to a lot of sports radio.
I ain't even trying to hear none of that.
And we all know in the East Coast that hands down, the year that Judge is having, he should win the MVP.
Yeah.
His team is winning. He has betted on himself. We just said it. He might get the Triple Crown now. And it still talks around here that Shohei Ohtani might still win MVP.
If you say so, you're just a hater. I'm not like you're just a hater.
You're a fan you're a Carnival fan. That's it. You're just a Carnival fan. You're a clown. Like, seriously, if you think Ohtani should win the MVP, you're a clown. Because that's what he is, a sideshow. He is a damn sideshow. He's a great sideshow, don't get me wrong. But what the hell
you made an awesome point. You made an awesome point. If you take Shohei Ohtani off the Angels, they're still Mike Trout's Angels. A whole lot of stat padding with Mike Trout, no wins to show for it. But if you take arguably the best player off the best team in baseball, like, how is it? I don't. You just a hater, bro. Like, how?
At this point, if you're voting Ohtani, you just hate the Yankees.
And he might get some MVP votes out west, because these voters, especially baseball voters, y'all know.
He's from Cali.
Yeah, big.
He's from Cali.
Yeah.
But you'll have you'll have some West Coast guys that see Ohtani a lot, feel like with the stats that he has, he should win MVP. And I'm keep it real.
How?
Right.
What argument can a person have? What? What can you say? Did he hit more home runs than Aaron Judge? No. Does he have a higher batting average than Aaron Judge? No. Does he have more RBIs than Aaron Judge? No. Like
he does. And if I recall, Ohtani doesn't play every day, right? Doesn't he take the day off after he pitches?
Yeah. It's a travesty. It was like if Shohei Ohtani gets an MVP, it'll be like Steve Nash winning an MVP over Kobe.
Yeah.
A travesty.
That's still a travesty. That's still a travesty.
And me and my guy was talking today. My man E, he probably watching now. My man E was good. We was like, yo, and because we out here and we listen to these talks and we're like, yo, if y'all gonna consider this guy as MVP, you might as well put him up there every year because we all know why they putting him up there because the pitcher aspect.
No, that's not no. June, you know why. Don't you dance. Don't you start dancing. You know why.
Nah, I gotta hear this. What is it?
We don't work for nobody. We ain't gonna get suspended. My remarks.
I gotta hear this. What is it?
Huh?
Joseph.
Yeah, not Joe.
Joseph, you know my answer.
We saying guys get
I want to hear
my answer.
I want to hear it. Nah, fuck that. I want to hear it. Because what?
You're gonna give me in trouble, bro.
You can't get in trouble.
It's because he appeals to a whole different demographic.
All right.
You want it's because he's Asian.
Thank you.
That's it. It's because he's Asian. Because honestly, there are other players like Mookie Betts' numbers are probably better than his. If you really want to keep it 100, if you want to keep it funky,
he's probably the national MVP.
Yeah, so like
Mookie's the National League MVP.
So all right, then let's take Jordan Alvarez before he got hurt.
He's second.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
you want my opinion? Ohtani's probably not even top 5.
I don't think he is.
I would put McClanahan in front of him.
I don't think he is.
Yo, his record's 11-8. So that's why I had to look back too. Like, yo,
he's 11-8. So he's middle of the road. He's almost a 500 pitcher. He's got a low ERA, but he still loses games. How do you have that low ERA and still lose games?
I don't know. And
don't worry, I'll wait.
It's even talks that they might still trade this good dude that did it.
They should
get
the return.
Yeah,
get the return on him, man.
Like, listen, man. Shohei Ohtani, he's a good player, but he's not a great player.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He's not. Whenever the Yankees play him, we smack him. Whenever Houston plays him, they smack him.
Like, he have a good record against Houston.
Houston,
he has owned Houston.
Okay, all right.
He has owned
Whenever
Houston.
the Cardinals play him, they smack him. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't, man. Look, I guess
I think there's multiple guys on Houston I'd put ahead of him. I would put Julio Rodriguez in front of him for MVP. Ty France before he got hurt. That's my guy. I mean, we know that's my guy.
Yeah, I know.
You love
me some Ty France. But that's my guy.
Yeah, Julio been.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know why?
Though them voters, man, out like these baseball voters, he gonna get some MVP votes.
He's the Yao Ming of the MLB.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Hey Jay, man, don't get us flagged.
I'm sorry. He has mediocre numbers as a pitcher and as a hitter. As a hitter, he's upper echelon.
I'll give him the hitting.
He's upper echelon
because he does have 85 RBIs. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
he's at 270. But you know what? I don't know, man. Like,
hold on. Let me pull up. Can you go back to that graphic, June?
What? Which one?
His stats. Showing his
His
stats.
And this from 6 days ago.
This is 6 days ago.
6 days old, right? I'm gonna pull
Okay,
up.
so he's
Yeah.
batting. So he's
Oh, he's
batting
talking.
270. He's batting 270, right?
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is batting 311. 32 home runs. Aaron Judge has 57. 85 RBIs. Aaron Judge has 123.
All right, so
Like,
so you got to add one more win.
Okay.
His ERA is at 2.55 now.
Mhm.
He had 7 strikeouts the last game. So his batting average lately has gone down 5 points.
Oh.
He has 2 more home runs, 3 more RBIs.
Okay.
His on base percentage this year is. Let's see.
I think people are so amazed about this because we ain't seen nothing like this since like what? When
Babe Ruth
was playing.
so his on base percentage here says is what? 360. Aaron Judge's on base percentage for the year is 415.
Yeah, come on.
Like, it's not, and they're not even close though. It's not even like, okay, well, he's 1 or 2 off. Like, no, he's leading by a substantial amount.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget, Judge has 5 more stolen bases.
Which is funny.
Judge has 16 stolen bases this year to Ohtani's 11. And don't forget, he plays a Gold Glove outfield. He's playing a different position this year and playing at a Gold Glove level.
Ohtani has 130 hits. Aaron Judge has 160.
I'm telling you, it's not an argument. People who making this argument are lazy.
You're just a hater. Like,
they're haters and they're lazy. They are lazy. That's the argument is a lazy argument because you don't want to do your research.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't like the Yankees.
That too. They like the novelty. They like clowns. If you like clowns, go see the circus. Go sing Barnum and Bailey. Or actually, watch Barnum and Bailey on YouTube because they don't have a show anymore. But still, you know what I'm saying.
All right, so I know
this is what I was just talking about.
You just
Look
posted,
at that.
You actually
Look at that.
this. You posted this. Thank you. They say the San Francisco Giant is the number 1 most disappointed team. I disagree.
Absolutely not.
No, I mean
absolutely not.
They overachieved last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know they just overachieved, and I don't know. I think people are being too harsh on them. And you got Joey Bart playing catcher for you.
I'll put the White Sox at number 1.
I would until recently because they've been playing better.
Mm-hmm.
I would
honestly,
want to say that too.
What?
For me, it's the Angels.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
every year it's the Angels to me.
Because they spend so much money on hitting, it's never the pitching. But also, I feel like the Padres got to be.
I was about to say
because of the trade deadline, the Padres.
The Padres.
Because of the trade deadline, you're getting Josh Hader and
Bell,
Soto, and I mean, come on, you got 3 top players in the league, and you can't even. I don't know.
They'll beat the Dodgers. Dodgers own them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see the Brewers on there because they fell off.
You said the Brewers?
I'm glad to see them on the list because they really fell off.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Detroit's another one though. The fact that they're 10th is a little disappointing. They had so much hype signing Baez and trading for Meadows. Like, I don't know. I think they should be higher.
They didn't disappoint me. That's exactly what I expected them to be. Bottom of the barrel.
Nah, but come on, your top prospect, who's one of the top of the game, you had him up opening day. He's in AAA. He's in AAA. I mean, I know part of it is the Miguel Cabrera factor because you got to play him until he retires.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I hate to say it because I love the guy, but watch them be a lot better once he retires.
Riley Green.
Yeah, it's another one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got some pitches too. Like, they're just a team that deals with injuries.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with everything else, but third base.
Are you?
No, my answer third base is
Nolan Arenado.
Mm-hmm. That's another one. You just a hater.
You know what it is with Austin Riley? It's because he's had such a crazy couple months. That's a big part. Recency bias. That's part of it. Recency bias.
But come on, this is not. Come on, man.
He's on a crazy tear. That's the big part about it.
Come on, Joseph. Come on, man.
I'm just being honest with you. That's exact. It's recency bias.
It is recency bias, but
until you know what though, if they take into September into consideration, he's batting 174. So he had a huge July, and that's really why his numbers got inflated. He had 11 home runs and 25 RBIs in July. That's why. Like, let me put up Nolan Arenado's stats for the entire season on my phone here, and it's like, I don't know. The defense has to play a role in this too.
Yeah, and that's not a question.
But even that though, like, we're looking at these stats. This is what I don't like about this. Yeah, Riley might have 7 more home runs, but Arenado's almost at 300. And he has more RBIs.
He's exactly at 300 right now.
Yeah, and he has the best glove of this generation.
In baseball.
Not even in baseball. The generation.
Yeah,
he's a generational defender.
Yeah, anything over there, you might as well just run back to the dugout.
If there was something more than a platinum glove, this guy deserves it.
Diamond glove, maybe?
I mean, like, seriously, though, like, he's a beast.
Yeah, he's different.
Justin Verlander.
No.
Who will you put there? I say Dylan.
McClanahan.
I like McClanahan too.
McClanahan.
Catcher. I agree with that.
Yeah,
you agree with Will Smith?
Yes.
You're not gonna take old boy from the Orioles? He turned that team around. He turned it around.
I hear what you're saying, and I don't disagree. It's just,
all right. I'm gonna ask you: does Will Smith mean more to the Dodgers than
Hell no.
Exactly.
That's not a question. But you know, like I said, he's only played half the season with the team, though. That's part of it. Is he's only been there since when did he get called up?
Trevino just hit one off the wall.
I'm on delay, so, but yeah, he's been up since May 21st. So, you know, he hasn't played the whole season. That's the only reason why Will Smith will get the nod. But if you're asking me, this guy's probably the best. He's only been up since May. He might be the best catcher in baseball. I think we said that last episode.
Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty sure I said that. So, I mean, I get it because he's played the whole season, Will Smith. But
go ahead.
You're good. I'm done.
Does Mike Trout, with the injuries, deserve to be MLB first team?
You seen what he been doing the past couple of days?
Yeah, I don't know. What was that 7 straight games with a dinger?
Oh man, yeah.
Jersey,
it's Trout, though.
Stay healthy, yo.
That's the
Mike
thing.
Trout needs to get out of LA.
Yeah.
Just come back home, brother.
You want him to go to the Phillies?
He's from New Jersey. Watch yourself.
Yeah, but he's a Phillies fan.
So what? I said come home. I didn't say go to Philly.
But from where in Jersey he's from, it's by Philly.
He's from South Jersey. Yeah, he's South.
he's from that area, so he's Philly. I mean, he's a big time Eagles fan. I mean, he's a
What
big
we
time
call that the other part of Jersey.
South Jersey.
Southwest Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he been on a tear though. He been on a
He
tear.
has been balling.
Slow down.
But that's typical Mike Trout, though. Like he's
When
gonna
he's
give
healthy, he's a
you.
beast.
He's healthy. He's the best player in baseball.
Yeah.
When he's 80%, he's the best player in baseball.
Remember they're talking about his back, like it might derail his career.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody doubted him too much. I don't see Aaron Hicks on this list though, when he needs to be.
Hey, stop it, man.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, I bet.
I'll tell you what though. I bet you he's a beast on the golf course.
Oh man.
I do like Aaron Hicks though. I feel bad for him.
Yeah. Well, he's batting ninth right tonight, right?
Yeah, hey, he's back in the lineup after getting benched.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, so let me talk. We're about to talk about the Yankees and Mets, right?
Yeah.
How are you gonna call Oswald Peraza up and you haven't played him in almost a week?
That's crazy.
What is the front office thinking of this? Why is the kid wasting his time? Frustrated, man. And I love Cabrera. You know, he's one of the top outfield assist people in the league, and he's on. Oh, that's a shot. Foul ball. Anyways, so yeah, Cabrera's like almost. He's one of the top outfield assist guys in the American League.
Mm-hmm.
He's been up what? He's been up for like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, but
my bad. Aaron Judge is up the back. Give me a second.
Yeah, like I said, I'm delayed, so I just saw that hard hit foul ball.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right with you guys.
You can spoil it for me since there's 2 outs.
You want to talk about your Mets, June, while we're watching a real team play?
Basically opened up with them. They've been struggling. They struggling right now. Look like everybody
struck out.
Yeah.
You say he struck out?
Yeah.
Man.
I turned to it. I just turned to it because I need him to get another hit, but
you still got
almost had one.
You got one more back.
Of course.
You got one more. Yeah, 6 in middle of 6. You should have one more back. But
he got caught looking. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as the Mets, man, it's
that was a tough pitch.
They just need to get it going. They just need to get it going. The pitching, Bassett got knocked around the day before, then DeGrom.
I'm trying to understand, like, you're so somber this week.
Hey,
like you just.
You should be happy, man. The Giants won on Sunday. Come on, man. We haven't won week 1 since 2016. You need to be happy.
2016. I'm happy about that. But man, I want the baseball team to finish off strong, man.
I get it. If anybody should be upset, it's me right now. My team lost to Louisville on Friday night.
Yeah, I did.
And I was there. I was there.
Heavy favorites.
That was a good ass game, though.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you know what? I know it's a baseball podcast, but
I know it's a baseball. I have a question for you, for Joseph. Who the hell was that wide receiver that took that screen that was called back? That took that screen to the crib.
Are you talking about Robinson?
Yo,
he's a running back. He's the guy who returns. What makes me mad? All right, so he's a running back. Okay, I get that, but your top 3 receivers were gone by halftime injured. You had one that wasn't playing and 2 guys that got hurt. Why don't you put this guy as a receiver, run these little bubble screens? Because obviously they can't catch up to him.
Yo, he is ridiculously fast.
Yeah. Dude,
yo, he took the screen and, I guess it looked like they had an angle on him and he just blew right through it. I was like, yo, what was this? Anyway, but back to baseball. But
I know he's about to be. Who the head coach at Central Florida now?
Gus Malzahn. He used to coach Auburn.
Auburn. Okay, Gus Malzahn.
Gus.
Yeah.
The Gus bus.
Gus Malzahn.
Cam Newton's boy.
Oh yeah, he did. He the one that won it with Cam Newton.
I think he was there.
Yeah, he was there. I think it was, huh? I definitely think it was.
But no. So UCF's quarterback is actually a baseball player too. He's a center fielder.
Nice.
So there's the baseball aspect of the UCF conversation.
Yeah, I don't know, but yo, that runner, whoever, he is fucking fast. Like
he's Billy Hamilton fast.
Like Tyreek Hill fast. Like yo, he.
Well, make sure you watch it on Saturday.
Who got play this week?
Florida Atlantic in Boca Raton. Joe, they got a good defense.
Can we talk about how Notre Dame lost?
Yo, that's my team.
Notre Dame. Of course,
what?
Of course it would be, right?
Yeah.
Of course it would be, right?
Yeah, I sat there and watched that too. I'm like, yo, Marshall, for real?
Marshall, the Thundering Herd.
We were just talking about that on the last show, man. They got some good young players, man. Stephon Gilmore, little brother, played corner for them, man. He the one that took the pick 6 to the house. I'm like, oh man, it's just running the blood, huh? In that family, man.
And y'all just played well against freaking Ohio State.
And then
y'all played well.
Put that poor performance on at home too.
Yeah.
And the quarterback
be on a college football show, bro.
And
I forgot how much I love this.
6 weeks now.
For real?
Yeah. So there goes our season. Definitely goes our season.
Well, man. Notre Dame has always been. Notre Dame is a serial just making to the playoffs, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
They're the Dallas Cowboys of college football.
They're not even the Dallas Cowboys.
I was trying to be nice.
The Dallas Cowboys are horrible. At least they make it to the playoffs. Like, you know.
Oh damn, you right.
Yeah. Let's go around the league real quick. Yankees, we've been keeping an update with this game or the whole show. 4-1 over the Boston Red Sox. Like Joe mentioned, Torres hit a 3-run home run in that game. Phillies beating up on the Marlins like everybody else do in the division, 6-1. In that game, you had a lot of people that went yard. Harper went yard and JT.
Watch what you say. Watch what you say.
Oh yeah. I did.
Watch what you say.
Like
everybody else does. Okay, y'all gotta play them too.
Still gotta play them. Watch they find they bats when they come play the Mets. Watch. But Real Muto went yard 2 times in this game.
JT.
Yeah.
That's great news for my fantasy team.
It's
playoff season.
Baltimore 5-2 over the Washington Nationals. In this game, you had Henderson provide. He had 3 RBIs in this game. Gunner. Yeah, and Mateo hit a home. 5-2 over the Washington Nationals.
You said Mateo hit a home run?
Yeah, Mateo also hit a home
run. All right. Must have ate his Wheaties this morning.
The Rays are down to the Blue Jays 5-1. And then in this game right here, you have Vlad went yard in the first inning. Another hot player right now too, Bo Bichette. Just ripping the ball off the what's the name? So yeah, he had an RBI in this game, and they're up 5-1. Rob's Stripling is on the mound for the Blue Jays, and Rasmus is on the mound for the Rays. The Twins are up 3-0 on the Kansas City Royals. Sonny Gray on the mound for the Twins. 5 innings, 5 strikeouts. And Zach Greinke, a pitcher I just can't get him sometimes, man. Only had 1 strikeout. He only lasted 4 innings in this game.
He's so weird.
So weird.
He is so weird.
It's an asshole. It's horrible.
Nah, but he's got no screws loose up there, man.
Gary Sanchez got a
Didn't he
double.
quit to cut grass or something like that?
Some weird shit.
Stacks St. Louis Cardinals are up 2-1 or the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers is just going back, and it's a good pitching matchup. Corbin Burns and Adam Wainwright.
Corbin Burns.
Tonight is the Adam Wainwright and Molina. This their 130th game they pitching to each other.
Nah, what? How much?
130 games that they pitch together. That Molina been behind the mound for Adam Wainwright. I think both of them are 40 years old too. Yeah, so
It's 325.
325 games.
325.
Okay.
I was like, hold up. I think it's more than that.
I must have heard it wrong.
That's a lot of games.
Yeah, it's a lot of games.
The helmet, the helmet that Molina's wearing is sick tonight. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a picture of him and Wainwright with 325 on the top of the helmet. Looks like a hockey mask.
That's 1 yard in that game, Stacks.
Huh?
That's 1 yard tonight in that game.
What? No.
Yeah.
Of course.
Shocker.
That was a good signing by them, boy. That was a great signing by them.
The Texas Rangers 5-1 over the Oakland Athletics. And Marcus Semien looked like he having a good game. Hit a 3-run home run in this game for the Texans. And as I'm saying his name right,
Who?
Third baseman for the Texans, Matthias had hit 2 home runs in this game.
Yeah?
And yeah, I've been seeing his name a lot lately too.
Yes.
The Rangers.
Yeah, something to look forward to because their 2 signings were not.
Not looking good.
I give Simeon credit. He got his average up to 249.
Oh yeah.
After that, he had a painfully slow start.
Yeah, I mean, we called it. You called it out.
Yeah, remember? I think he was the guy I said. Was he the one that I said was going to get hot or whatever?
He was going to get hot. Yeah, you had him as your cold.
I think he was one of the originals.
Yeah, yep.
Because he hit like it was like his first season, and now he's at 23 and 75 and 24 steals. So now looking at his stats, his season hasn't been that disappointing. I mean, let me see his month to month because shoot, that's hell of a
threw a knuckle curve that looked like he just fell off the table.
You talking about Clark Schmidt's pitches now?
Yeah, Jesus.
Pirates. Pirates 10-4 over the Reds.
Pirates won?
Yeah, Pirates won.
All right.
Hey, there you go.
That's what I'm talking about, Pittsburgh.
Right.
It's the Reds, y'all. Calm down. It's the Reds.
So what? Anyone for Pittsburgh's good.
The Angels, we talked about this game earlier. Lose to the Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians had Quantrill on the mound, and Pablo Sandoval was going for the Angels in this game. And they see Ramirez hit a home run. Put them up for good in this game because they went in the 8th inning tied 3-3. And Jose Ramirez, man, shout out to that guy, man, for staying with that franchise. You know, some guys like that, you'll think they'll leave, but he stuck around, man, and got those guys competing, man. And that man, he's hitting. He consistent.
I think that feels better as a player too.
Yeah.
You know, like once you get to, the dance or whatever.
And it
feels better to play. Yeah.
And they took care of him, man. So
that's a strike.
Yeah. Other games from this afternoon, we had the Astros 2-1 in that game. Christian Javier, another solid game. 6 innings, 8 strikeouts in that game. And you had Kyle Tucker hitting a home run They help the Houston Astros win that game against the Detroit.
Shit had some fucking nasty stuff.
Colorado
Listen, Colorado.
they beat White Sox, man. Dylan Cease was
That's
on the mound today too.
that's cool and all, but they need to trade Chris Bryant. Just let him go.
They just picked him up this year, right?
So just let him go. I don't know why he even signed there.
I don't know neither. I don't know why at all.
Like, you telling me nobody was willing to match that contract?
And the last game, no, it was 2 games late. San Fran and Atlanta. Thank you, San Fran. Y'all are keeping us afloat because they finding ways to beat the Braves. Carlos Rodon had a good game, 8 strikeouts in 5 innings, allowed 1 walk, and allowed 1 run too. Grossman only had the single in that game. So yeah, in the late game, you had another late game. You had Seattle beating the San Diego Padres 6-1. Luis Castillo went 6 innings with 9 strikeouts, shutting down that Padres lineup. Who I don't understand. This is a great lineup, and they just struggle.
I think that whole what's his name getting suspended kind of took the air out of him.
Tatis.
Yeah.
In that game,
for a ringworm.
And it was all the Seattle Mariners runs was all off of home runs. Rodriguez going yard, Suarez going yard, and Carlos Santana going yard in that game. So yeah, and you got one late game that's about to start in a few minutes. The Dodgers and Arizona Cardinals, and the Dodgers got Mitch Grove going for them, and Zach Davies going for the Diamondbacks. Michael Grove. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all got anything before we head out for the night, man? That y'all looking forward to this weekend? Any matchups? I know as Yankees fans, hopefully, do y'all home for the next series?
We're in Milwaukee. We're in Milwaukee.
I would love to see Judge break the record at home.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think because we go to Milwaukee after Boston, and then we're home for 2 series against Pittsburgh and Boston. So
yeah,
there's a chance.
There's a chance.
But I don't know. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the Yankees this weekend, but I mean, a non-Yankee weekend matchup I'm looking forward to is probably Blue Jays and Orioles. This might be the knockout blow for the Orioles. But if the Orioles can sweep them, they're right back in it.
Yeah.
And also Twins Guardians too is another one this weekend. Because that's basically for the division.
The division, yeah.
I guess Phillies Braves is something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Giants Dodgers, but the Giants are done.
Giants are done, yeah.
Yeah, Giants are done. I don't want to say this weekend, but next weekend I'm looking for a St. Louis and the Dodgers for me.
Oh, they coming up?
Yeah. Wow, St. Louis. After St. Louis finishes the Cincinnati series, they got the Padres and then they got the Dodgers.
Ooh, in LA? Ooh.
Yeah.
How's that not the Sunday night game? Oh, because the Yankees are. Never mind. Never mind. It's Yankees Red Sox. That's Sunday night.
Yeah.
That's a given every time.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching some minor league games, honestly. They've been showing a lot more. I watched Dominguez debut in AA last night. Seems like what's it called? Volpe's been doing pretty well in AAA. And I'm telling you, the guy the Yankees drafted in June or at the All-Star game is still raking a single A. He's gonna fast track up because he's already played college, so he's closer to the big leagues than people think.
Joe, he got this kid that they called up a couple of days ago for the Mets. Vientos.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Buck took some heat a couple of days ago.
Why?
It was down. We was on Monday. We had the bases loaded, and instead of having the kid go up there and hit, a lot of people were asking for the kid to go up there and hit. He brought up Darren Ruff, who has been struggling.
Well, that's probably why he brought him up to get him right.
He didn't want to put the pressure on the Buck. He said he didn't want to put the pressure on the kid, but
yeah, that's exactly why he did
it. Yeah. But Darren, it was Darren Ruff or either the kid, and it was Darren Ruff. And Darren Ruff, I think, he popped up to the left field, man. Popped out to left field. So,
but I don't know. This kid's got pop. I mean, I'm with you. I can see why they're upset because the kid does have pop.
Yeah, he in the lineup tonight. Yeah. Middle of the lineup too.
He doing anything?
Bad 6. So
well, he's still old. He was still old for his career when I last checked. So, let's see. Did he get a hit yet? Nope. 0 for 3 with a strikeout. No. So I think he's 0 for 12. But
let's sit here and see if these guys can rally back.
They're gonna call up the catcher or what? The Mets gonna call up that catcher or what, man?
Oh no, I don't think so. Right in September, they usually do the call ups.
There's not as many that they don't have it's not a 40 man anymore.
Oh, okay.
They only have a certain amount. I think it's 28.
And what did they came up with this deal during the lockout? They had to.
Nah, I think last year it started.
Last year started. Okay.
I think it was a COVID thing or something. They just made it permanent.
Oh,
okay. I gotta see it. Well, it might be because he's not on the 40, man. That could be part of it. Yeah, that's why he's not on the 40.
Yeah.
So that's why he ain't getting called up.
I'm like, come on, man. McCann not hitting nothing, and Nito, he's all right behind the plate. But come on, man. I'm ready to see Alvarez up, man.
Next year.
For sure. It'll be on the open day lineup for sure.
Next year he'll be there, I'm sure. I'm assuming they'll take Dominic Smith off the 40-man roster and put him on.
Yeah. All right, man. That's pretty much it for this week. We'll see. We'll check back with y'all in 2 weeks. That'll be what? That'll be the final week of the season, right?
Nah, it would originally.
It would
2 weeks would have been originally been the final week of the season.
Oh yeah.
So the show after that,
October.
The next Wednesday. So in 3 weeks is the end of the season. Is the last day of the season. 3 weeks from today.
So yeah.
So should we do back-to-back weeks?
It's up to y'all.
Or
should we wait to the final week?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, we could do the 2 weeks still and do like the Wednesday as a playoff preview. Like,
because it would not be a wild card game on that Tuesday?
I think
maybe it is a wild card game. I think
you're right.
I'm thinking about it. I think AL is going that on that Tuesday. Let me see. Hold on.
Yo, this kid Schmidt has some nasty fucking stuff.
Oh yeah. That's why they like him so much.
Damn.
This is what I forgot to talk about when we were talking about the Yankees. They got reinforcements coming like crazy.
Chapman's coming back.
Chapman, Britton, Bader, Severino. They're all in the minor leagues playing right now. I saw Chapman pitch 2 days ago. You just got Cortez back.
October 7th and the 9th. So that's the first wild card game.
Oh wow! So
the
dude,
7th and the 9th.
what? So yeah, we definitely got to do a show on the 5th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so okay.
You definitely got to do a show on the 5th because by the time the games or by the time we start our show, I think all the games are over on the
Will
5th.
take place on 3 consecutive days between October 7th and 9th. The two wild card teams in each league will play each other in a best of 3 series, and each series, all 3 games will play at the same ballpark. The high seed will be home for all 3 games. All 4 wild card series will take place on 3 consecutive days between October and October 9th. So we'll start that Thursday.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking, you could do a show on the 5th because by the time our show starts, the games will be over for the most part because they're all 4:00 games on the 5th.
So those are regular season games.
Yeah, the 5th that's the last day of the regular season. Is the 5th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. All 4
games.
And
We'll have the matchups by the time we're on air.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do back to back, or
that's up to y'all.
All right, we'll talk about it in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Everybody
We're just trying to be transparent for the fans.
Yeah, so
trying to get the fans what they want.
Yeah. More baseball, man. Ain't nothing like October baseball, so
nothing.
No, it's not.
Maybe playoff hockey, but that's about it.
Yeah. All right, y'all, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, like and share. If you did miss the show, you can always go back and listen to it on Apple. I'm saying it right? Apple.
Apple Podcasts, yeah.
Yes, Spotify. Yeah, we all on it. So definitely check us out on Up the Base Podcast. Yeah, out. Deuces.
Peace.